I'll let you play next. I'm gonna scoot over here. We're bringing everything that is awesome, and I do mean awesome meaning. This is the original Fallout. So this looked so much like, what were we doing? The Assassin's Creed Rebellion like home bases that I wanted to go for it. I wanted to just like check it out and see if it was that awesome, because I brought them back onto the main page. Assassin's Creed Rebellion is a free Funko Pop style chapter that you can play on mobile, and I don't spend a whole lot of time doing mobile games, but I was crushed when my phone ran out of memory. I am re-downloading it as soon as we get the capacity to bring you more. It's had such a great... They did the Spanish Inquisition, and you're following the Borgias, who are literal... Well, if you've heard of the Mata Hari, Italy had something like that, where this woman was just... Her father was so incredibly powerful that they brought it to the table, and people have been competing with them crime-wise ever since. Nobody is more notorious than the Borgias. We actually knew about them before the game, so we were insta-hooked. So here we are in a completely different, like, universe from them. But they showed me this setup where you kind of build a life inside of a cross-section. And that's what you have. Like, that's what started the whole Fallout series. So I wanted to see that. I wanted to, you know, experience that. Alright. This is enough for the intro. Enough of me talking. You now know everything there is to know about us, except that me and my dad helped launch Bethesda Software. It was a hostile takeover. Don't tell.
War.
You now know something.
War never changes.
War never changes.
The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower.
Whoa!
But war never changes.
That's...
In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired.
Yeah.
Only this time,
interesting point.
The spoils of war were also its weapons. Petroleum and uranium.
Oh,
for these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again.
If you think of them.
In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders.
Oh my God.
And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults.
You survived, friend.
Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone,
illegal?
A generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world.
The outside world when I had knowledge of them
is about to change.
There is no floor 13, so there's no vault 13. They would have, like, skipped it to vault 14. That's how Americans count. This is hotels. This is everywhere that you might live. Oh, actually, you know what? I think that apartment complexes have a floor 13. New game. Yes, we're gonna do this. Friend? Oh, I have to push the button. I'm so smart. You can tell I went to a Montessori. It's the best thing ever. Stone to his friends, Maxwell's the largest person currently in the vault. He is known for his physical strength and stamina. He would make the ideal volunteer due to his tremendous size and strength. It's unfortunate that his intelligence was affected after birth when that labor bot dropped him on his head. He doesn't care that he might have to leave the vault. Character select. My options. I can modify him. Go to the next one. Oh, weird. Natalia is a grandchild of a Russian diplomat. Considering it, Albert is the charismatic leader of a small vocal minority of the vault. I don't really like rebels like that. Natalia, honey, back me up here. Oh no, don't go back. I'll read good. I am excellent reader. You want to come with me? Come on, you know. Do here.
You're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one. And the process is too complicated for a workaround system.
Нет ближе.
Simply put,
Знаю.
we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip.
So,
We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I
I
think.
have to go outside the vault?
Look, just be safe. Okay?
We don't have that one. Gosh, believe in the vault, friend. This was not what I was promised in the, picture by picture. I don't watch videos on Steam. I go for the pictures. I don't know why. It just, TV people. Need problems. Leave me out of them! I didn't think this was three-dimensional. I thought it was 2D. I thought it was Fallout 2 that started the little XCOM style. I don't know if you saw old XCOM. Talking about old XCOM was the height of gaming. We're gonna cut you off after that. You could collect downed spaceships. So they had this huge strategy thing where you had to place your aircraft, and you only had a few of them. But then when you got the downed spaceship, they were like dead aliens. You had to kill some. You had to collect them. Look at me! I'm adorable. Obviously, we're gonna do this. So it's to the east. We're going. What is this? What are you doing? Just. Can I go around you? What happens if I ignore you? What happens if I do that? Huh? Hold on, let me tab my head off here. Alright, scanner. What does that do? Motion sensor option is not installed. I have nothing, friend. I have nothing. Alright. Vault, cave entrance. Got it. High, low, nothing. Oh, okay, I have to tell them done or else it's done with me. I call it flipping a toggle, and you can be okay with that. I can be okay with that. The rat is following me. I don't want that. I want that not to happen. Go away, rat. Shoo. So apparently this is not the, How dare you? What? How can I hit this stupid rat? What skill set lets me do that? Do I just click on it? Do I have binoculars? I see nothing out of the ordinary. Hold on, let me find my options here. What does this do? I'm unarmed. I arm myself. Look at what I have! Hold on a moment. Hold the phone, son. Brass knuckles? I'm gonna kick it real here. Stim pack. I got bullets. Got a gun. But I really just have rats, so. Alright, I don't have anything in the way of armor. But, as far as problem-solving abilities, I feel like my skill at those has gone up. Steve Cave Wall, where is the bloody rat? Oh, I got targeting now. Sun? So that's it, huh? It doesn't give me any squishy noises. It doesn't do much in the way of anything. There it is, I hit him. I was missing before. Yes! I'm hitting him, and he's dead. What is up with these rats? I don't have enough movement points. Well, now what? I was gonna examine the rat, but whatever. Alright, what does this do? Sneak, lockpick, first aid is good. It's just my skills. What is this doing? Which me to my brass knuckles. I feel a little bit more comfortable with my knife. You're gonna bite me, aren't you? He is. It's the biting. I don't want to look. I want to hit. Hit. I can't do that. You're making me very uncomfortable. Oh, I had to right click over. Controls on this are a little bit wonky. We're just going to basically wail on some rats for a minute. You and me. Just hanging out, see what we can see. Cool. Let's see what we can do in the non-violent. Going for a stroll. Maybe this rat learned its lesson, Maybe they... Nope. Can I have a princess panic attack and just scream until Geralt comes and takes care of these? Because in the last installment, I had to do this for some hoe who freaked the heck out because there were 5 rats. She's supposed to be a powerful witch. 30 seconds into the quest, she's just crying about all the rats. It's the worst thing ever. As a Witcher wannabe, am I a wannabe Witcher? Is that what I feel that I am? I am low on action points. Why isn't it letting me scroll my camera? All these things more, I wonder. So this is kind of a low-res interface. I don't want to like hate on it too much, but well, there we go. Not a lot going on in the world of, you know, is this what we're going to do with our life? How many action points do I have? It works off of AP, which was relatively common. I did not want to go in there. It's a cul-de-sac, if you will. I can check the map. The rats aren't moving too fast, which is nice. It looks like I can pretty much just ignore them. Let's check out the map here. It's telling me I have an exit. I don't have an exit. I am not going to take your word for this, but I will, you know, what's over here. Was there more? I feel like no. Okay, no, sir. Okay, no. We'll go like this. We'll go around. So where is this on the map? Wow, he really insists that that's there. 13, and my objective is to the east. So. Do I want to use that many points just to find out that nothing's there? It's nothing out of the ordinary. I really feel like that's a bad idea. I did want to give you a little bit more in the way of gameplay. Can I use all my AP to get here? We'll find out. I ran into a rat. It bit me, obviously. Just man on the running this. I can't move my camera while the stopwatch is going, which is an interesting hang-up. I like critiquing games. I feel like it's an excellent exercise for myself and for devs. Oh, I have to leave the vault. Duh. We're not outside the vault yet. This is important. Link in the description below. So if you did, you know, if you do like this setup, if you did play old XCOM or, you know, any game that's like this, you're just kind of chilling, waiting for the action to start. You know what's up. Also on there's Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. So you can support the Pirate Queen. Our logo is obviously also there. Or they just make great gamer coffee. So they will just, you know, ship that out to you. You can get it delivered to your door. KOF5, I have this chick of coffee with on an e-smile. We also do Patreon. So if you're into that sort of thing, if you're into a more monthly style Twitch subscription, then hey, Brett missed. Is this really all there is to life, friend? Me trying to make it to an exit. What's going on? If you're interested in a more Twitch style subscription, we do have that option. We do Patreons. You can get a little bit, you know, of behind the scenes material if you do want to read into that, or, you know, find out a little more perspective, articles, pictures, etc. It's a good time. So we tried to bring a little more to the table. Subscribing totally free. Subscribe, hit that bell. If you were curious about Fallout, you know, then you would have jumped right onto this. If you're looking for a new game to play, if you want to cover some of the blockbusters, AAAs, you know, that is there for you. We're here for you, friend. So you can definitely check that out daily and just have that pop up. See if you want to tune in. Oh, cool! I got a readout. To the west, you can see a natural light. For the first time in your life, you're looking at the outside world. Cool. Alright, well, let's head toward a natural light. Unfortunately, my camera's not up. My monitor went. So, in order to line up with my camera, I put it behind. Every once in a while, I'll get a readout that's below deck here. Like that. So, there's a little bit of lag while they're moving all the monsters around, which is interesting. I do want to at least make it to the next screen before I totally cut out. Like, smash subscribe while you're waiting, hit like. Alright, and what does it do? Okay, so here is where it's relevant that I'm moving towards the other vaults. Can I move here? Because they said the vault was to the east. Okay, I can. And then I want to see what happens when I hit objective. I at least got this far with XCOM, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the blast from the past. That sort of feeling. I don't know what's going on in terms of stamina. That sort of thing. I don't know if we have sandworms, like... Oh, okay. And then you have random encounters. So I feel like this kind of covered a lot of what it has to offer. Family of mole rats. So I can walk around them, but for some reason it didn't seem to particularly want me to attack them. It's gonna just bite me in the butt until I'm gone. It's not letting me leave. Let me get to the edge here and see what's going on. Looks like if I move on to another square, I can just actually exit combat. That might not be the case. Either way, stay safe. Game on. Interface is always interesting. Oh, I can just exit combat. Cool. And then I keep moving to the next vault. Yes, I can set a course, just burrow my way there. Looks like they have some points of interest, which I am mostly going to go around. Stay safe. Game on. We'll see you guys in the next video. There's people. What are they going to do? Do I talk to them? Can I talk to them? Friend, I want to talk. Nothing. What if I right click? Oh, I can. Okay, I can right click on him. I could use a drink. What about this guy? And he lets me know what's going on. Cool. Hello, Wanderer. My name's Duck. I'm headed to Shady Sands for some trading. What do you have for sale? Let me show you. And this is what we can buy. Awesome. Thanks, bye. Walking to New Orleans. Get out my way. Headed to the next vault. Important mission, sir. Important mission. Headed to the next vault. 30 seconds or less. What's in there? Vault 15. That's what's in there. Vault 15. Just click on the map. Oh, cool. Okay, so wait, hold on. I can enter because I've been given permission. We know that we push the button. And then I have to fight my way in. Hold on, maybe I can sneak past it. I wave the blue flag. God, that is... Calabas! Why do you thwart me? I want to run in here. I want to see. If I can get to the vault entrance, can I just, like... Dunk. Come on! You're gonna let him do me like this? Dunk. Dunk. Nothing. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. We'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna get you, son. Get you.